What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new squad building challenge, cheapest solution. Today we've got Willian, and I know I'm a few hours late. I was busy throughout the day, but better late than never, especially when we do have 6 days to complete this squad building challenge. And honestly, it's not too bad to complete this card. On top of the fact that it is a center attacking mid rather than a winger, I think that makes Willian even better, given his card this year has 91 pace, 90 dribbling, 87 shooting, 86 passing, and then obviously he also has that 4-star. Now the only issue with his card is probably the strength, but his stamina within physicality is pretty solid. It's definitely usable at 89 stamina. So if you're going to choose a stat to be good within the physical stat, stamina is probably the one you want to choose. So you probably don't want to play him at striker unless you do like that kind of player who can dribble really well up in the box. But I think just playing him as a cam or maybe a false 9 would be the best shout for him. But he's less than 200,000 coins to complete in total. And that's before you even get the packs in return, which is a 45k pack. And you get a 35k pack in return as well, which adds up to 80,000 coins in packs. In the end, you'll probably get on average of about 20 to 30k back, like if you just get average packs, but you could get something decent, maybe a FUTBIRTHDAY out of the packs as well. But here is the cheapest solution, and then at the end of the video, we're going to do the FUT11 SBC and open the pack for that as well. So for the first one, we do get the 45k pack. You need 2 Chelsea players, you need an 85 rating and 70 chemistry. So the fact that there is no informs needed makes this a lot cheaper than what we've seen in the previous couple days with the Vidal SBC, with the Timo Werner SBC, which by the way, are both on my channel. So if you need the cheapest solution for either of those, go ahead and check my recent videos. But here are the players that I used for this squad building challenge. What I did was I went with a couple of higher rated guys, and you know, especially Insigne there, and then that allowed me to go with a lot of 83s and 84s throughout the squad, which will ultimately save me some coins in the end. So Ruffier is going to go ahead and play goalkeeper there for me, and then we're going to go with Kepa at left back. Make sure you're using the correct rating of every single card I use in these squad building challenges. If you go ahead and use an 83 Kepa, it is not going to get the rating required. I do the bare minimum to get these cheapest solutions. So if you think you can go out and switch that Kepa with an 83, it's not going to work for you unless you upgrade one of the 83s to an 84 elsewhere in the squad, which is possible if you took that Glick and maybe turned it into a Marquinhos, but that's not going to be worth doing, guys. You're going to save coins using the method that I am presenting you with. Next card is going to be Lopez. He's actually the cheapest 84 in the game, and then we're going to go with Falcao at center back, and then Glick is going to go ahead and play that right back position. Now, you can also switch those guys around, get better chemistry. It's not going to matter in the end, but we have a lot of players out of position here in the defensive end. So you are going to want to go with some more chemistry up top, even though we only need 70. So Jorginho's going to get that second Chelsea player out of the way. He gets that strong link with Kepa. Obviously, Kepa's still going to be on 2 chemistry, but Jorginho's going to end up on full chem with that strong link to Kepa, and then a weak link here with Verratti from PSG. So that's how they connect with the Italians there, and then going ahead and connecting with League One down on the defense. We're going to go with Cesc Fabregas. He's going to play our right center mid position, and then up on the left wing, we're going to go with Insigne. He's there for the rating. He is one of the cheapest 88s in the game. Then we're going to go with Balotelli in 83 and Thauvin in 84 to finish off the squad. We get even more chemistry than we need, but we do get the bare minimum for the rating. Now, there are a couple things that you could do to possibly make this cheaper, and the way to do that is by switching out that Thauvin 84 rated with a goalkeeper. But since we've already used 2 of the League One goalkeepers in here, I couldn't find any goalkeeper that actually did get the chemistry needed up there instead. But now that I think about it, given the fact that Balotelli is on full chemistry and Cesc Fabregas will be on full chemistry, is it possible to maybe just go with a cheap Radetzky at the right wing and maybe save yourself maybe 500 to 1,000 coins? I mean, that obviously matters in the end. Now, with that, you are not going to get the chemistry, but you are close. So if you do have a few players on loyalty, you could do that. If not, this is going to be your cheapest solution from scratch right there. And it is important to remember that maybe one of those players also had loyalty already, so you might end up getting 77 chemistry in the end. Next squad, we've got Brazil here, which gives you a 35k pack, a mega pack in return. You're going to need 2 Brazilian players, and then the rest of the requirements are the same. So 70 chem and 85 rating, that's the exact same as the last squad. So ultimately, the price of the squad is going to be about the same. Both of them add up to about 95,000 coins, which is going to make it about 190 to complete in total, and that's before the packs, obviously. Here are the guys that I went with. So instead of going with mainly League One and going with that Insigne, I decided to go with Lewandowski as my high-rated card, and then I went more with the Portuguese league for the rest of the squad. It's just how it worked out, given the fact that I needed to go with Brazilian players. I could go with Felipe and Jonas, who are both from the Portuguese league, and so I linked them with other Portuguese league players. But Lopez is going to be our first guy. Again, the cheapest 84 in the game, linking there. Felipe at left center back, and then Lopez is going to link with Pepe on center back. Then we're going to go with Sommer. He's going to add another league to the mix, which is going to be Bundesliga, and then we're going to go ahead and fill in the midfield with mostly Portuguese league players. So Brahimi plays left mid, Pizzi at center mid, Danilo Pereira, another center mid there, getting the strong links and the hyperlink with Pepe there. Then we're going to go with Andre Kramerich. He's going to play right mid for us right there, just because he's a cheap 83 rated card to go with. We can throw him at right mid. Then we can go with Bruno Fernandes up at center attacking mid. Remember, 84 rated Bruno Fernandes. Don't get the 83. Then we're going to go Jonas. He's the second Brazilian player that we needed. Obviously, we've got the chemistry already, but to add to it, we're going to go ahead and throw Lewandowski up at striker. Now, another way you can possibly make this cheaper, guys, instead of Kramerich, you can use Farman. But right now, they're about the same price. But given the fact that Farman is a non-rare card, you can go ahead and slap him at right mid. It gets the exact same chemistry right there. So you can go with either one of those guys at right mid. They're going to get the exact same chemistry, which is one chemistry over at the right mid. But that link with Lewandowski obviously helps the chemistry a little bit. So we got a little bit more chemistry to work with here, just in case some certain card might fluctuate and go up a little bit, which they shouldn't. I don't see any reason why any of these cards would skyrocket unless there was a specific SBC that required them. But if that does end up happening, just go ahead and work with the extra 6 chemistry you've got here and switch out one of the players. Obviously, you've got a little bit to work with the chemistry here. It's not too hard to get 70 chemistry, guys. So if you got to throw a couple players that you've already got in your club in here, you could probably do that as well with some untradables in the back of your club. Don't forget to use those to your advantage. So that's going to be it for the squad building challenge for Willian. Guys, if it did help you out, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new for more squad building challenge, cheapest solutions, trading tips, and more FIFA 19 content. So let's finish off this episode with a FUT 11 SBC. So for this SBC, this isn't the cheapest solution. I just want to go and throw it out there. I strictly used players in my club. I just went and threw a bunch of La Liga guys that I already had in my club into this squad. And it's also important to remember that even if you used this squad right here, it's not going to get full chemistry unless you have loyalty. I packed literally every single person in this squad. So goalkeeper at center defensive mid, a striker at center attacking mid. It's not going to work out for you. You're going to need to go with some different players, but it was just players in my club already. And you get a prime Electrum players pack, which for reference is going to be 12 players. 6 of them are rare. And then you're also going to end up getting 6 rare cards in total. So on average, you're going to get 3 rare gold cards, 3 rare silvers, but if you're lucky, you might get 5 rare gold cards and 1 rare silver, or if you have pack luck like mine, you can expect to get 5 rare silvers and a 75 rated rare gold card. But let's see what we end up getting in this Prime Electrum Players pack. Can we get a FUTBIRTHDAY? I still haven't packed a FUTBIRTHDAY card. We have had decent pack luck in the last couple of days, so I can't really complain. But we do get a board drop, so that's not terrible. It's going to be a right mid Castillejo. No, it's Juan Mata there. I already have 83s in my club, and I already have Juan Mata as well. I got him for 1,000 coins, and I also got another for 1,100. But I'm going to send that to my transfer list because I'm stocking up on 83s right now as we speak. And the reason I'm doing that, and speaking of good pack luck, we actually did end up getting 5 rare gold cards there. So maybe I jinxed it in my favor there. Looks like I have a full transfer list, which is unfortunate. I can go ahead and hopefully do away with a couple of these cards, but it looks like most of them are going to be cards that I don't really want to sell right this moment. Can I send these to my club? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I can go ahead and move them down and send them to my club. That'll be a lot better. Save me some stress there. Send those to the club and then go ahead and send. Now it says 40 items on the transfer list. I don't understand this game, guys. But that's it for today's episode. Make sure you drop a like, and I'll go ahead and explain why I'm picking up 83s. It's a noob trading method. It's very simple. 83s are super cheap right now. It's FUTBIRTHDAY. They could bring out an SBC. that's repeatable and have these 83s go up in price. That's all I'm thinking, so that's why I've picked up a lot of 83s. It's not a difficult method. It's nothing to flaunt about, but it's something that everybody can do and you can make profit on. So that's why I was mentioning it. Anyways, again, that's it for today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.